Hello everyone, my name is Scott Lambiase. I'm your town manager and welcome to Town Manager's Corner. Today I am visiting with the Department of Public Works, and I have the Department of Public Works Director with me, John Stone. As most of you are aware, that these segments that we've been taping with the help of ABCAM, basically trying to get around town and meet with the different departments and department heads, and we just want to talk about what the departments are doing. A lot these days being topical will be about how the pandemic is affecting the work that we do, and some of the future programs that we may have. So, John, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. The pandemic really didn't have an effect on us. We worked straight through the pandemic. The field staff did, and in the office they staggered days, so we were open normal hours. So it really didn't have an effect on us.
Now, John, how many years have you been?
18.
18 years?
Oh no, I've been working for the town for 18 years. I've been the director for almost 5 now.
Amazing.
Yes.
And we're here in your facility today.
Yes.
This is basically, sort of where it all happens during storm events and everything else. Can you tell me a little bit about the facility?
The main building in front of us was built in 1940, and the rest are additions that were added on after the fact. And then over there we have two salt sheds. One's about 50 years old, the other's about 40 years old. But we are in definite need of an upgrade.
So, and for everybody out there, just to know that the Department of Public Works is obviously responsible. They take care of your roadways, they take care of your parks, playgrounds, town
all
buildings,
grounds,
all of the
drainage,
town grounds. Yes,
the new MS4 permit, 12 sewer pump stations, 2 flow metering chambers, 75 miles of sewer pipe, 1,800 manholes, 6,000 service connections, and everything else.
Yeah, and unpredictable storms and
Yep.
weather.
We have some coming today. They're calling for some nasty weather this afternoon, and then Saturday, remnants of the Hurricane Laura, I believe, or Lauren.
Well, okay, and how many miles of roads are there in this?
So 60.
60 miles of road.
That's correct.
Wow, that's quite a bit. And so tell me, what are the challenges that you're foreseeing?
Manpower. We have 12 guys total between sewer, everything, vehicle maintenance, sewer, highway, grounds, 12 guys.
That's it.
That is it. I think about 10 years ago we had 18.
And it's just been through budget cuts over the
Budget
years?
cuts, yes. It's really no one's fault. It's just a sign of the times. But if things do get better, we'd like to add more staff.
And just looking around, I can see that a lot of these buildings are, you're doing your best to keep them together, but
We definitely do.
they're definitely aging. I think you and I had a conversation during the last storm event that we were experiencing some water coming in through the roof in the office here.
Right. We believe it's beyond repair.
Okay.
I mean, we can spot repair it, but basically it's beyond repair. We need a new facility someday. I know now's not the time, but if things get better, we could use a new facility.
And with a lot of the things that we have been doing, the new high school, that's got some challenges on, obviously a lot more work, a lot more fields.
A lot more fields, a lot more grounds, definitely.
And now there's a project going on Glenowitz Way. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, that's part of what they call the Complete Streets project. We were awarded a $400,000 grant through the state, and it's going to be a shared use bike path and pedestrian path running from Washington Street down Lincoln Boulevard, down Glenowitz to the high school. So it'll be safe for the kids to walk and ride their bikes to school. And it didn't cost the town any.
And you got grant money to cover
$400,000 grant.
State. That's amazing.
Yeah. I think it will be a really good asset for the town when it's all said and done.
And currently you're also working on a project at the senior center.
Yes, we're paving the senior center. We're in the middle of it right now. So hopefully that'll be done by the end of next week. That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, and we have in that facility now, which I'll be visiting at a later date, we have pickleball courts.
Pickleball courts, the dog park. The dog park is there. So they're anxious to get the lot paved.
Yeah.
As we are.
That's great. And I know you just wrapped up some curbstone and some granite work over at the town hall.
Yes, and we're paving Glenowitz Way itself, definitely before school starts. Hopefully the next week or two that'll be done. complete.
We have a special town meeting coming up. I know that we had talked about in the last town meeting, we had removed an article for bridge work, Central.
Yes, right here. Central Street Bridge is right here.
And we'll be putting that back on for the special?
That'd be excellent.
Great. Yeah, that's
It's been deemed a safety hazard by the state.
so.
They inspect it yearly.
So that's something we really want to get done.
That's something we want to get done.
Okay. Otherwise, the state could come in and lower the rating or close it down.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No.
Since the police station's right here.
Yeah.
And we're right here.
At all costs.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you would like to tell us about?
Just the state has implemented its new stormwater laws. It's called MS4. So we have a lot of work to do with MS4 coming up.
Yeah, and that's all about keeping our drainage basins clear,
Clean,
stormwater runoff.
A lot of testing,
Okay.
testing of the stormwater runoff, and things of that nature.
And it was sent down from the EPA.
EPA and
sort of from the
DP,
feds all the way
DEP.
down.
Yes.
And
It's a 10-year permit, and we have to meet certain benchmarks along that 10-year period. And the most expensive one will be mapping the entire stormwater infrastructure.
And at the end of the day, it's just to keep our water supply.
Streams and rivers clean, yes.
Good. Oh, it's
And Island Grove clean.
obviously a worthwhile project. And yeah, any projects or anything we need to know about Island Grove or anything going on out there this year? I mean,
No.
tough year, I know.
Yeah, it was a tough year. Just a shout out to Kelly and her staff for
Yep.
keeping it open all year, and shout out to my office staff over at Summer Street. That's where our office is in Summer Street, on Summer Street.
Okay.
A shout out to them, and a shout out to all my guys. That we have the best crew here.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys, it's amazing. I didn't, see how much you get done
Yeah.
with so little staff. It's always a challenge. I'm really glad to see that you guys have been able to keep up with it and do such a great job. I hear,
Really dedicated staff.
yeah, it's amazing.
It's a credit to them more than anything.
All right, anything else you want to say to anybody?
No.
No? And we're going to have a mild winter, I think we talked about that, right?
Yep,
It's not gonna be
definitely.
any
No snow.
snow. So we have that
No
going
snow.
for us. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to wrap up. And I want to thank John, Kelly over there in the background, and thank AbCam for this segment. And we'll see you all soon on our next segment. Thank you.